Landbou Weekblad het onlangs berig oor die jong Christie Marits van Prieska, wat die kans gaan aangryp om in diensopleiding op 'n plaas in Australië te ontvang. Die Future Farmers projek is 'n organisasie wat hierdie avontuur help realiseer. En ons gesels vandag met Judy Stuart van die Future Farmers Foundation om meer oor hul merkwaardige werk uit te vind. Good morning, Judy.
Morning, Elma.
Judy, tell us about the Future Farmers Foundation. What does the foundation do?
Elma, I realized some years ago that there were a lot of aspiring young farmers who wanted to get into commercial farming but didn't have the money or the resources to do it. And I didn't have money or resources either, but I know people in the industry. So I went to these kids and I said, come on, let's see what we can do. And I managed to get farmers to take them on as apprentices. So they were being paid and they were learning at the same time. And it was their responsibility to learn as much as possible from the environment. The next stage was the internship stage, where I sent them overseas for 12 months internship. So once they knew their job well and were confident and happy with their work, generally taking about 2 years, I would send them overseas. And we have at the moment a number of young people in Australia, others in the United States, and 3 in Denmark.
Wow. So how do you identify these young aspiring farmers that you help in the end?
Elma, I actually don't do any recruiting at all. I started off with about half a dozen kids, and everything has happened through word of mouth from there. So they hear about others and they contact me and their friends contact me, and it's really through the grapevine.
And then what role does that mentorship play in these young farmers' lives?
I think it's very important. I personally mentor the young people, and what I'm trying to do is to build self-confidence and teach them the skills that they require to be successful. I'm not teaching them farming. They're learning that on the farms. The overseas experience, of course, really opens doors to them because they get exposed to a first world community and a completely different work ethic. I've got a young man in Australia at the moment, and he phoned me after being in Tasmania for a few weeks, and he said, Judy, I've just milked 1,000 cows on my own. He said, my hands are sore and I'm tired, but I won't let you down. And I said to him, the only person in the world you can let down is yourself. And that boy is now managing that dairy. He's probably about 24 years old. He comes from a remote rural community, a very poor community, and his employer has been on a month's overseas holiday and left him in charge of that dairy. These young people have incredible talent and ability, and it's an invaluable resource that we are ignoring.
Wow. Do you have partners helping you with funds?
Yes, I do. The DAGBREEK Farmers Association sponsors 2 people a year to go overseas, and what they do is they pay all their costs, and when they start earning while they're in Australia or the United States, they pay that back, and when the money comes back, we use it for someone else. Wow. And Savile Foundation is sponsoring 5. So we do have sponsors for the overseas phase, but apart from that, well, we've just been talking to an organization called African Frontier, and it looks as if they are going to employ an assistant for me so that I'm not on my own. At the moment, we've got over 300 young people.
Wow. So do you have enough mentors, and who would qualify as a good person to be involved with this kind of project if there's someone out there watching now thinking, I have what it takes?
Elma, as far as mentors are concerned, I want people who live in farming communities, who know the farmers and who are respected in the community, not necessarily who know a lot about farming, but who are prepared to work with people and who could actually just phone the kids once a month or visit them once a month to see how they're getting on and to advise them on how to proceed and how to deal with problems and so on. So yes, I am looking for mentors, and I want people who are living in farming communities where they are well known.
Wow, this is amazing work. Thank you so much, Judy. Dit was dan Judy Stuart van die Future Farmers Foundation. Nou, as jy enige inligting oor hierdie projek wil bekom, dalk wil jy vir iemand daarvan vertel of wil jy self 'n mentor wees, gaan kyk na hulle webwerf futurefarmersfoundation.com en raak betrokke by 'n wonderlike projek.